Hello everyone, I am Cali of Gaming and welcome back to another week of created iRacing Hot Lap guided series. This is week 3, so I'm just if you haven't checked out the first 2 weeks, I'm just going to talk about what's the aim. The aim is to help the rookies to learn the track more easily, to spot the braking points, how to be faster. Not this series is not for the pros, definitely, because I'm not that fast. I'm around like top 10% of leaderboards. I'm around that. So I'm decent, but not crazy quick. So this first 12 weeks would be around the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge Porsche Cayman GT4. This is, as I've said, week 3 Sonoma Raceway, the long version of it. And my personal best right now is 138.143. That would be around top 10% to 12% in the leaderboards once pretty much things settle down. Yeah, disclaimer, I'm not that fast. I bought this track like a few days ago and I haven't driven any cars on this track before this week. No. So yeah, I'm not that fast, but let's get straight into it. So how this is going to pan out is, well, I bring you around the circuit for 2 laps, and it will have my personal best lap, which is that lap, probably, unless I set a better time, which, yeah, it's going to be that lap. So Cockpit Cam and Far Chase Cam will be provided, and that's about it. So let's get straight into it. And the setup will be down below in the description. There will be a link to the Google Drive for the setup. You can download that, so that's, yeah, completely free. You don't have to pay or whatever, because why do you have to pay? I'm a super small YouTuber. So yeah, so let's get started. So I don't really know the corner names, but I'm gonna talk this corner next lap because you can't do anything. So this corner now, well, I'll call it turn 2. So you got a trail brake a little bit, not a lot, but trail brake into this corner. First few laps don't ride the curb though, and so there isn't much like brake reference point. You just got to so what I found is like braking point that you can kind of use is, let me just go back down a little bit, and I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go back onto the track, and yeah, so what I found the braking point is this curve. So you should like brake somewhere in the middle of this curve, 3rd gear, and yeah, some 3rd gear into this corner. Again, first few laps, don't touch the curve, that'll kill you. It'll just spin you off there. So, next corner, I'll call it turn 3, 4th gear. A little bit of tap of the brakes, tiny little tap just to get the car turning into this corner. And you need to set up to the next corner, which is this one. So you're going to get onto 3rd gear. Again, not much braking reference point, but because it's like a corner linked to another corner, you don't really need that. It's just long braking, like hairpins, you probably need braking markers. But this one, just brake somewhere in the middle, like in between these 2 corners. Somewhere here, yeah, somewhere here. You gotta brake here, and then what you got to do is abuse the curbs. You just gotta, yeah, do this and abuse it. First lap probably not, but after that probably gonna be okay. So now into the first hairpin. Now Sonoma is you can't really find any kind of braking markers. So what I do here is, you can see the end of the curve right in front of us. So I usually I brake before the end of the curve quite a bit, So it's around this point. So I will be in third gear into this corner. I'm down to second, and then hug the curbs and go back out third gear. And this corner, be careful. First 2 laps, don't full throttle it. The car will spin, and you're gonna get, yeah, your race is over. Like, at that point, yes, your race is going to be over. And yeah, so that's basically it for this corner. So the next corner, a very long left-hander. So this one's very tricky, and I still haven't like mastered it yet. And what you want to do is hug like this, like inside the first part of the corner. I'll call it first part, and then down to third gear, and then wash out a little bit, and then you want to start accelerating before this curve. So I'm just going to go back a little bit. So you want to, like, not this far, but your car would be somewhere like this, and then you want to already accelerate. Be careful, first few laps again. Don't like already push the throttle that like harshly. You need to do it very smooth, unless the car again spin. Don't ask me why. I've tried it a lot of times and it's just going spinning. That's why I told you I'm not that good. So so corner exit. You really want to use this curve, like at least touched it, because if you didn't touch it, that means you basically on the throttle way too late. You want to use that curve like kind of a reference that you are using like ideal throttle input point in the corner exit. So go to a double right-hander. This one's very tricky. So there's quite a few lines. So what I am going to do, so you can see at the left-hand side, you can see there's an advertisement board of this red one. It's the red one. It's not the blue one behind. It's the red one. So you're gonna be 5th gear in. You're gonna brake somewhere like that red advertisement board. You want a little bit trail brake. You don't really need to, but you want to overshoot. Yes, overshoot the corner. Somewhere you can see this yellow line. Somewhere there. And you can see the next corner apex is right on the right hand side. You want to accelerate as quickly as possible. So you're going to accelerate here. You might want to use a little bit more outside this tarmac outside here. So you can see there's a little bit tarmac outside there. You can use that. So there's no incident points or whatever. So you can use that. So that is basically how I go through that double right-hander. Yeah, overshoot and then cut back in. So it's just a lot of corners you would use that. So onto this S kind of thing. S's. I'll call it S's. So you'll be in 4th gear here. So just again tap on the brake a little bit. Get the car rotate into this corner and use all the curves here, 4th gear again, and then the car will immediately switch back to this one again. You can use, I recommend using the curves, and then the car actually will drift out, so you will be on the limit right on this curve, and you want to accelerate as quickly as possible. You don't want to like waste any time there. So next one, this one is very tricky. It understeers more than you think. So you're going to be in 5th gear. What I have like the setup maybe affected a little bit, but I would like brake if the tires are cold. Let me go back a little bit. So if the tires are cold, I will brake like a little bit like near the start of the curve. You can see right on the left hand side. But if the tires are warm enough and you want to push a little bit, I'll brake somewhere near the end. So again, just really about 40% brake. You're gonna, again, more oversteer than you, more understeer than you would imagine. So you want to use that curve, and you want to get onto the exit curve as well, just to get more corner exit speed. So yeah. So now, I'll call it the final corner because there's still actually another corner, but you don't really need to brake. So this one's tricky. So what you're gonna do is, you can see the left hand side, above the Budweiser Racing banner, logo, whatever, there's like a camera kind of sort of thing, or light. So you want to brake when that camera light thing disappears on your screen. So like the Porsche window just covers it. So you want to brake somewhere there. You'll be in 5th gear, and then I sometimes hit the pit entry cones as well. So you want to get a very nice exit. You want to trail brake into it, and actually you can use a lot of this curve, because you just don't want to hit like those tire barriers, and that's pretty much it. That is the hairpin. So I'm going to bring you a little bit of a fast lap, except for first corner. So first corner, you'll be in 5th gear, be into here. You want to brake somewhere here. You like, again, no braking markers. You're just gonna try and like tap on the brakes a little bit. No need like harsh braking. No need that one. So you want to be like in 5th gear down to 4th gear, and you want to accelerate a little bit to this curve, and then you want to brake into turn 2. I'll call. And as I mentioned, yeah, don't use the curves like early on, but you can use it later on. So turn 3, trail brake a little bit, tap on the brakes a little bit in 4th gear, and then abuse the curves there. Going down to here before the end of the curve, then 2nd gear through, hug the curve, exit out. First 2 laps, don't want to full throttle it, and yeah, I'm not full throttling it. So this one's tricky. You want to get the car, yes, you want to get the car into the corner. You can see I nearly lost it. And then you want to straight exit out. You want to get on this corner exit curve. Of course, I'm not full throttling, that's why I'm not using that curve. So now 5th gear, red banner, brake somewhere there, overshoot the corner, yellow line. That's where your like ideal turning in point and accelerating. So now this one, a little tap of the brakes for the corner S's. Again, no need for this one, you don't need to brake there. A little bit of oversteer, down to 5th gear, more understeer than you expect. So yeah, brake early, and I missed the apex there. You can see the car is absolutely understeered. The camera up there, back, but Budweiser Racing there, or light or whatever. Use a lot of this curve. There we go, that is a lap done in the Sonoma. So I'm going to show you my fastest lap in the Cockpit Cam and Far Chase Cam with a little bit of telemetry. So yeah, enjoy. So that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video of the iRacing Hot Lap Guided Series, IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge, Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 around Sonoma, long version. So please tell me what you think by, there's a poll somewhere, like the icon, the iCard thing. So yeah, please do that one. There's a poll there. Do you like this series? Do you like this episode? Please vote, as well as comment down below what you think of this episode. So yeah, that is it, guys. So please click that video there and down there to see more of my videos. So yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoy. Please smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!